Hey everybody, this is my second attempt to make this video. I'll be honest with you, the video that I just made, I fell to pieces, man, emotionally. I did. I got to a point where I started thinking what I was really saying, and it got to me. It's hard to redo something that you just did. But I was talking about a subject that not a lot of people enjoy talking about, was about grief. When you've experienced something like your friend or a child or your parents or your husband or your wife, when they pass away, it rips your heart out. And I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about. You have firsthand experience. And there's a lot of you that have not experienced it, but you will travel down the road that many of us have before, and you're going to see what it feels like. And what I was basically saying is be real careful when you go on YouTube. YouTube is a wonderful place to get a lot of information. It really is. And there's, like me, whenever my wife died, when she died of cancer a little over 4 months ago, yeah, I did like everybody else. I went to YouTube to see if I could find some help. I needed some help. So I tried to see, typed in grief, how to deal with someone after they die. And what I really learned, knowing what I know now, is we all grieve differently. We all have different levels of awareness. We have different levels of emotion. We're not all the same. And there's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-step program that'll get you from point A to point Z dealing with death, someone's death. It won't work. Another thing I'm learning, the more that I'm doing YouTube here lately, is that a lot of this stuff is people will go in and they'll use that AI, artificial intelligence stuff, and that's where they get their information from. So what really happens is you're getting information on how to deal with some problem or some situation, and yet you're literally listening to the words of a non-human being giving you advice on what you need to do to control the human condition, your emotional condition. They can't tell you because they're not human to begin with. And shame on these content creators who do this, because they're just deceiving probably a lot of good people who really, truly need some help. They need some help to try to get over this stuff. Be careful. Be careful. I think, from my experience, I can't speak for anybody else, but I've had to deal with Bobby's death the only way that I can, and that's just one step at a time, one day at a time. I was talking about how, as crazy as this sounds, and this is kind of where I broke down, I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm just a human. But I was talking about whenever Bobby died. It's that where I said I have this chair that I sit in all the time, and right across from that chair is like a leather love seat. And that's where Bobby used to sit. And I'll be sitting reading or whatever, and then I'll look up right where she used to sit every day. And there's Boops, he's down there playing. Every day. And I would look over there, and it's almost like, in some strange way, I see her. It's like I see her. And what's even more weird is I talk to her. I talk to her as if she's there. I don't know if she's there or not, but I catch myself doing that. And what really got me a while ago, I was talking about how whenever I'm in bed, especially when I'm in bed and it's quiet, I'm laying there in my empty bed with the exception of my little dog Boops, my little rat terrier buddy. He likes to lay by my hip. Well, I'll look across where Bobby used to sleep. The same pillows there where she laid her head down. and I'll reach over and I'll put my hand on that pillow where her head laid, and I'll talk to it. I'll talk to Bobby just as if she's there, just like she's listening, like she's there in some sort of etheric way. I guess that's the way I deal with things. You may think it's crazy, and it probably is, but it gets me through. And when you're dealing with grief, I'll just kind of end this thing like this. There ain't no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 step program to magically make this go away. I think it's going to take time. It's okay, and especially you guys, you men, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to shout. It's okay to get just really mad and frustrated. It's okay to cry. It really is. Because what you're doing is you're experiencing love. That's what you're really experiencing. It's an outpouring of love that you had for that person that passed away. It's okay to do that. So Jimmy Rance is telling you, it's okay. It's normal. It's not abnormal. Give yourself permission to grieve. Give yourself permission to feel sad. Give yourself permission to also try to go forward. Love yourself enough that where you're going to fight through this, you're going to barrel through this, and you're going to make it. I'm going to make it. It's just a hell of a struggle. It really is. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. Nothing. Now there's all these people out there, and I don't know how to say this without sounding like a total jerk. I guess you have to experience it. After a while, they mean well, they really mean well when they do the "I'm so sorry for your loss, Jim," or "my condolences to you." And I know that's probably very heartfelt, but you know, after you've heard that about 50 million times, it's like, please stop. I don't want to hear that anymore, please. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's really tough. It's like I'm to the point now where when someone, and I've said it a few times, even since Bobby's passed away and other people have lost some of their people that they love, I'm just straight up and I tell them, I don't say my condolences and all that stuff. You know what I say to them? I wish I knew the perfect thing to say to fix everything, but I don't. That's what I tell them. And I think they really respect that. Grief is it's tough. It's tough, and you have to work it out yourself. There's nobody. Like when I made that last video, I was in one of these emotional moods. You get into these peaks and these valleys. I was in the valley, and I felt like just giving up. I felt like just running away from it all. But the problem is I don't know where to run to, and what would I do when I got there, you know? Give yourself permission to hurt. Give yourself permission that it's okay if it takes time to heal. It's okay if you cry. It's okay if you are down in the dumps. It's okay. It's okay, like I said, it's okay to shout. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to question things too. Well, I'll wrap it up here. I want to thank you for listening to me. I don't know what else to say, but be careful when you go on YouTube. YouTube is not the go-to place for everything, and getting grief counseling, I don't think they're going to really do you any favors. This is something that you're just going to have to work out within yourself, and you will, and so will I. Thanks a lot. I'm Jimmy Rance.